So we are in bed. Can't see anything. But can you hear that? We're in the windstorm and we're in the aft cabin. What was that? I hope we sleep tonight. So to catch you up a little bit, it is Friday, January 10th.
Yep.
And we're staying on the boat because we're supposed to have a major windstorm of 35-mile-an-hour winds.
That makes sense, right? Stay on the boat while you're having a windstorm.
And we were doing it because we've never done that. We wanted to see if we could like it. And of course, tonight the winds have died down to only 15 to 20. So I don't think it's going to be much of a windstorm.
No.
Which is ironic because Seattle has had nothing but a windstorm for the last 5 days. And it's going to come back on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So that's okay. We needed to give the boat a little bit of love, some company. It was lonely.
Bring another heater on the boat. Supposed to get into the 20s over the next few days.
With a low of 10 degrees.
So we're going to crank that up a little bit, keep it warm on the boat.
And it's supposed to snow. So we decided, well, let's come down to the boat and let's work on our BVI trip, which is coming up April 24th. I'm shouting out to anybody who's watching this who has bareboated a catamaran, sail, or power. We've chartered a power one. Mm-hmm. Any tips? We are an open book because we don't know the hazards. We don't know. We know where to go. You know, people have gone. Okay, go to Norman Island. Go to Peter Island. Go to Anegada. Go to the Baths. Go to Joss Van Dyke.
Yeah, and anybody especially who's been there like in the last 18 months since the hurricanes have come through. You know. Are the hot spots still the hot spots? Are they, are we supposed to go, to the places that everybody goes to? Or are those places still completely torn apart and we should be looking for alternatives?
Now, we have found a website, a BVI website that is updating everyone on how it's coming along as far as the recovery. So we'll keep checking on with them. But having never bareboated before, and never anchored or moored before, and we're only doing this for 5 nights, 6 days. Most people do 7, I know, but we had to cut it short. We've got to be smart about how we travel. So we know that we want to get a mooring ball first. We found Boaty Ball. So if we can do that first thing 7 a.m., give us your feedback if you've used Boaty Ball. And we take off. We know to get where you want to be for your destination, but maybe our destination on the way is more of a non-anchored place for overnight, but you want to explore for the day. So, what if we then don't get our mooring ball until 3 in the afternoon, and they say don't do that. So we're totally an open book. So we've printed out NOAA charts. We've got a map we're going to kind of look at. The biggest challenge is day one. Day one, we don't take off. I think we get the boat at noon. We probably won't even leave the marina after asking some questions until 12:45.
Yeah, if we're lucky.
And I don't think we want to go traveling 20 miles to try to hopefully find a mooring ball and have them all be full. I think we want to be close.
Yeah, so we're probably looking at Peter or Norman. So, which at the same time, everybody goes there that first day because everybody has a short day because they're picking up late in the day.
Right.
So, is there a nearby alternative that we can go to that might be just as good?
Yeah.
Because it's really just an overnight place. We're not looking to... I don't think it's going to play a place that we're looking to have a huge nightlife.
No, but if we got there, and we do have a list. Oh, did I not print out figures? I have so many lists. This is ridiculous. And I left it at home. But
she loves her lists.
I did make a list of each island and the must-sees. So we got the Roxy's, we got the Salty Dog, we got the Painkiller, and we got Willie T's. So we have all the things. The key is how we put the whole puzzle pieces together.
Right.
And it's going to be tricky. We are going with Ben and Maria, friends of ours who we went to the Caribbean with last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we might have one other friend, Jen, who went to Bremerton with us. She's working on it, trying to make her way into that third bedroom.
Or Kurt.
We'll see whoever gets the bedroom first.
Yeah, whoever gets the bedroom first.
So give us your feedback. In the meantime, we're going to sit here and just kind of do some planning and research. We've got literally 3 months. Over 3 months.
Just over 3 months. Wow, it's going to go like that.
It's going to go like that. And we've got some land tours as well. We're doing a little bit of exploring on St. Thomas. So it should be fun. The other thing that I'm wondering is in Multi-Hull magazine, they had a great article about putting your ditch bag together, which we need for this boat. When we go
for our current boat. Or are you talking?
Yeah, for our current boat.
Right.
This is a great little list. We should have it because, when we go to, British Columbia or any long trips, if anything were to happen, we need to be able to grab it. But my other question is, this also includes, have an extra grab bag that has like your passports and your handheld flares, which you should have. So yeah, we're in foreign country on foreign waters that we don't know of, and we could easily hit a reef or something. Should we also have a grab bag for the boat with our passports? I know that seems a little extreme, and flares because we don't know the area.
Yeah, we'll definitely need at least a grab bag, dry bag, whatever you want to call it, for our papers, so to speak, right?
Okay.
And I think we could even, even for that, don't we have those like phone bags that we had? Well, we have the orange ones. I think we have one here and we have one at home, I think.
Grab that one and see if that's...
Where is it?
Should be right in that orange, the little shelf there. Let's see. So you're saying put it in this thing.
Yeah.
So this is a cool little thing. This is called You Go Wear. And they're made out of scuba zippers. And they're actually super waterproof. Now, we've had ours a really long time. We probably need to use this stuff on
it. To lubricate the zipper. But
it's meant so that you can use your phone through this thing. But I will say, you don't want to take photos out of it because it's already got...
Yeah, no, it's more of a protector thing. You could. You could.
But you can't take pictures.
It's conductive, but you could also put your passport in there and any money or anything like that.
Okay, so we'll take this home and use this. So we'll take that.
We'll take the other one home as well.
And then the last thing we need to do is we're meeting with Ben and Maria next month for lunch, and we need to confirm our provisioning. Do we use their service? Their prices were shockingly cheap. They weren't any more than I expected.
They were. I'm assuming they're grocery store pricing. I mean,
it was
the convenience factor. I mean, we made provision for ourselves if Ben and Maria don't want to.
That's true.
They're on their own. We may just go and say, you know what, we're provisioning on our own. You get yours, and we'll have ours. Yeah. You put yours in your hull. We'll have ours in our hull.
I'm not talking to the camera.
And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, because a bottle of wine was like $11.
Yeah.
I think
the beer was expensive, but I mean,
the beer was like the only thing that was a little bit expensive.
That was like Kingdom expensive.
But things that I don't want to carry, like wine, I think I'd rather provision.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I realized I had another article here. Oh, this was the other article that I realized in Multi-Hull magazine where they went to BVI's. Now they did it through a different chartering company, but they had a couple great itineraries as well, and so they said that there are over 50 islands to discover.
Oh yeah, I mean there's so many places to go. I mean just looking at this, there's so many places. Maybe maybe you just go off the beaten path.
No, we have to do some of the secret stuff.
We have to definitely do that. Anegada, I know everybody says you have to go to Anegada, but it's a long way out of the way.
And that may be the case. If we were there for 7 days, maybe.
It might be a totally different
But because
scenario.
we're there only 5 days, maybe we skip Anegada.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to. It's only a couple of hours away, but still.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. And I think the summary is we need people's input.
If you've been there, especially in the last 18 months, any input that you can provide would be greatly appreciated down in the comments.
Yep.
And if you like this video, please subscribe, tell your friends, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, or what do you?
Yeah, notification bell.
Notification bell, so you'll know when new videos come out. Follow us on social media at
Boating Journey.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
And Twitter. So we're growing. We're hoping to make it better for you. We're going to follow up throughout the first quarter on our resolutions, see how we're doing. And that is assuming we survive tonight's windstorm.
Oh yeah, I'm so gosh. This may be the last video.
It's fine. We were going to pull a joke though. Should I tell the joke? No, probably not.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. Okay, we're done. Time to make dinner.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll cut it off. somewhere in that area. We'll see how that turns out.
We'll see. It's something.